Today, Reach's student has the privilege of interviewing Avina H, a bright and honorable student of Windermere Prep's class of 2014. She was admitted to Stanford University, the most selective university in the nation. Evidently, this is no easy feat. Today, in this interview with Avina, we will be discussing her new life in the Golden State and in Stanford, her secrets to success, and any advice she would like to give to the aspiring students at WPS.
Hello, I'm Skylar Morosi. I'm interviewing Avina H, who recently got into Stanford. Hello, Avina. Thank you so much for taking the time to interview us. So, tell us, how is it like at Stanford?
It's a lot of fun. It's really busy, but you get to know a lot of people, and you get to take classes that you really want to take, and it's a lot of fun.
Yes. So, what is your major there?
Actually, I'm not sure what my major is going to be yet. I was going in thinking mechanical engineering, but now I'm thinking more biology or earth sciences, something more animal related. Probably is going to be my major.
I like that kind of stuff too. So what is your favorite part about the school so far?
I joined a dance team, an Indian dance team, which is a lot of fun. We're like a really small family, and we're a really close group, so we go to dinners together, and we do other activities together, and we have really late night practices, but it's a lot of fun, and we get each other really excited to be there, and we're going to go to competitions, and so I'm really excited to travel as a team with them.
Great. So do you live on campus?
Yeah.
Do you have any roommates?
Yeah, I have one roommate. She's from Arizona. It's really nice. Her parents are alumni, so we can ask them questions, and her brother is a sophomore, so he's always on campus if we need any help with anything. So whenever her parents come and visit, we get to go out to dinner with them, which is nice.
Oh, cool. Do you like living in California? And if you don't, what do you miss about Florida?
I like living in California a lot. Part of Stanford is you have to bike to classes, and you have to bike to shopping centers to get groceries. So it's been raining a lot lately, so that's a little bit difficult, biking in the rain, but it's okay. It's good overall.
So when you were applying for Stanford, what do you think made your application stand out from the others?
I think being well-rounded is important, so being really strong in academics, but also being really strong in extracurricular activities that are outside of the classroom is really important.
Useful advice. What extracurricular activities did you take outside of school that helped you get into it?
So I was part of the robotics club. I've been part of the team since 7th grade till 12th grade, and I think that's really important because before that I wanted to be a veterinarian, but I changed to mechanical engineering because I was a part of the team. So I think that opened my eyes to a lot more possibilities in the science realm, like electrical engineering or programming or stuff like that. I was also involved in orchestra outside of school, which I think helped because I was able to pursue music not in school as part of a group, which was nice. And then I was involved in an Indian dance and Indian music class, so I was able to be involved culturally, which I think is important.
Great. So are there any tips you can give to high schoolers that are trying to get into college?
Yeah. So I think more than focusing on the classroom, do stuff outside of school that you really enjoy and are passionate about, because it'll show in your application that you really enjoyed and loved doing something outside of school, as opposed to just joining clubs and putting your names on all of the lists just to write down a bunch of clubs that you were a part of, because they'll see that you really like something, and they'll see the potential you have in that area in school.
All right, so how well do you feel Windermere Prep prepared you for Stanford as opposed to others in Stanford?
I think Windermere Prep prepared me because of all the opportunities that were here. I was able to learn how to balance my time, which is really important because you have class time in college, but it's up to you to do your work outside of the classroom. And if you don't know how to balance your time, then a lot of work can pile up. So I think Windermere Prep prepared me for that.
Speaking of balancing your time, did you take an IB diploma or certificate?
I did IB diploma, which I think was really helpful because I was able to study specifically which areas I thought I was interested in. So physics was really important to me, and taking music and having the choices between classes. So I'm not really a history person, so like not taking history and taking psychology I think was really helpful to learn more about something I was interested in as opposed to just being in a class.
What areas would you suggest the next group of students focus on?
I think focusing on school is important, but like I said, focusing on stuff outside of school is important. So sports is important, music is important, dance is important, and academics is important. So I think having a little bit of everything, or showing that you are part of everything like meaningfully, I think is important.
Cool. So thank you so much for taking the time to interview with us, and I hope to see you in the future.
Yeah.